This is the cheapest lens out there in the market and nobody's talking about it. I don't get a 35mm 1.6 lens with good bokeh effects and no one is saying anything about it. In this video, I'm going to tell you about RISESPRAY lens that cost me just $40 to get. And I've been using it since last month and I can tell you the quality is perfect. For the price, I can tell you is okay. For those of you who are just starting out and you're thinking if you should get this lens or not, I'll advise you, get it. Just get it. Don't think about it. Get it. For a beginner, I'll advise you to get it. Although, you know, every good thing has its bad side, right? It's a low budget lens and definitely it has its bad side. So I'm just going to tell you some few things about this lens that you should know if you are planning on getting it or you just want to leave it out. So the first thing you're going to notice is that this lens is very small. When I mean small, I mean this small. It can fit in your pocket. It can fit right in your palms, like you can cover it, but the quality is good. So I'm just going to pair this lens with my Sony a6000. Like you all know, I usually pair my equipment, my gears and everything with my Sony a6000 just to show you guys that the Sony a6000 is a perfect camera for a beginner or a professional. If you want a big cam, I will advise you to go for the Sony a6000. It's a very portable camera. So I'm just going to remove my MC level converter. I've made a video about this converter, so if you want to go see it, please do well to see it. So I'm just going to keep this here. And let's get down. Yes, this goes this way. This is how small this lens is. Very small, very small. All right, so let's just talk about some few things about this lens. First of all, this lens is 35mm 1.6, which cost me $40 to get. Depending on where you're getting it from, it might be higher, it might be cheaper, including shipping fees, of course. This lens is 1.6, which means it can give you that very blurry background in your videos or in your pictures. And one thing you need to know is that you have to control your aperture by yourself from this lens instead of the traditional way where you control it from your camera, because this is a full manual. You have to control your aperture from here to get the bokeh effect. If you want to get it, you just have to control. Aside the aperture you have to control from here, you have to also control your focus from here. This is your focus ring and the aperture ring right here. This lens is very affordable and it's perfect for every beginner out there. You don't need to break the bank to get that quality shot. But since this lens is a manual lens, I'll advise you to learn how to shoot with a manual lens, because it might be quite difficult, especially when you want to get a very good angle and you have to start trying to get the focus. So I'll advise, do you still want to get this lens for this amount? Because for me, for the fact that I've been using it for the past few weeks, and I can tell you this lens has been nothing less of an amazing lens. It's lightweight, sharp quality. Although you can't compare this lens with the high quality lens like the Sony G Master lenses, I want you to know that this lens comes with different mounts. It comes with the Canon mount, Canon EOS mount, and the Sony mount. Also comes with the Panasonic mount also, which means if you are using the Panasonic camera or the mirrorless EOS camera from Canon, you can also get this. But for me, I'm using the E-mount type of this lens on my Sony a6000, and I can tell you the quality has been perfect, very perfect. So the question is, do you still want to get this lens? If yes, please go ahead. As a beginner, don't hesitate. This lens is perfect, good quality, and I'm not joking. I was not paid by RISESPRAY to do this video. This is just an honest review by someone who has been using this lens. See you in the next video.